My name's Adrian Brown. I'm a Ngunnawal Murrinj, and I grew up in Queanbeyan. My father, Carl Brown, he lived over in Yass, and my mother, Louise Williams, lived in Carra, Ramby Mission, 32 acres. They met when they were young and they came to Canberra looking for work, and then they finally settled over in Queanbeyan, and that's where I was born. Now what I find interesting about that is, although they were away from country, they had country still in their hearts. And now that we're back here, we're really feeling that sense of belonging and who we are as Ngunnawal people, and our responsibilities to maintain and look after this beautiful country. So within that, I get to go out and provide advice on cultural sites and how we manage those. Also run a lot of cultural tours, so I take a lot of people out and really trying to create awareness of Ngunnawal country and our family responsibilities and obligations to look after that. So I'm very passionate about who I am. It's one of those things, I guess, as growing up in a community where we didn't have that much opportunity. I really take that opportunity with both hands anytime I can get it, because I think it's important that our stories are maintained and that our stories are given to our kids, because that value of that story and that knowledge makes us who we are, makes us proud Aboriginal people. So these are just clapsticks that I made, and you can see and you can see here I've used all the colours of our country. We've got the yellow, the white and the orange, and then we've got the black, which is just a charcoal that we mix just to define our lines. But there's these things, you know, they mean a lot to me. They mean there's song, there's story, there's all those things behind these two items. They bring people together. They bring us to talk. They bring us to sing. They bring us story. They bring us language. So it's very important that we maintain this. But this is a place where, as a young man or young Goda, I went out with my father and he taught me about country. These two waterholes are over in Googong, and that's where my learning grounds were. That's where my father taught me who I was as a young Aboriginal Ngunnawal Murrinj, taught me, you know, what language he's taught me responsibilities of looking after the river, how we used to burn fires up along the river to maintain our fishing spots. And it's all gone now, like. But I wanted to remember that, and I wanted to remember that on this piece of work. So this is very special for me. So this is the river, these are our water holes, and this is all the different landscapes in Googong. So all the different contours and, you know, how the landscape moves. But this is very special to me. So you can see here I've used, you know, I've only used a couple of basic colours. So the yellow I collected high up in Namadgi National Park. The orange come from down in Canberra, just down below us here, and the white also come from just over this way. So, and the black was some charcoal that I used. But for me, collecting those different resources and putting them onto one place gives a sense of home, a sense of belonging. Like, that makes me feel good, you know, just by touching that. It's touching home, you know what I mean? Yeah, so over here we have where the Malungala people family group lived over here, and now we have the Malungala River named after them. And if we come over to this area is where we have Pialigo, in old language is known as Biology. And then further out over that mountain we have the Truganung people. And then higher out over the mountains, which you can't see now from the mist, is the Namadgi people. And then over to our right was the Canberra people. And that's all the different family groups that lived here on Ngunnawal country.